What is going on, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. My name is Richie, and today we're breaking down day 2 of minicamp, which means there's no more practice all the way until training camp, late July, early August. So this is the last time we'll be talking about what's going on at One Jets Drive on the practice field for quite some time. I'm excited to break down what we saw from the New York Jets. I'm really excited to tell you guys what happened today because there's some intriguing things, some intriguing storylines coming out of minicamp, and I'm here to break it down here on Jets Media. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to Jets Media. Hit the like button if you enjoy the video, but more importantly, comment down below your thoughts in the comment section. What's your biggest takeaways from the New York Jets minicamp? I also wanted to let you guys know that Jets Media Day tickets are live right now. That link is down below in the description. Jets vs. Broncos Week 4, all-inclusive tailgate with Gotham City crew. We're in the hangar this year, a private suite just for the Jets Media Day group, and we're going to be on the field after the game's wrapped up, partying on MetLife Stadium's turf after we beat up on those Denver Broncos. Those link is down below in the description to get your tickets. Now, let's get into what happened today at minicamp. The first thing I want to talk about, which I find really interesting, that it's something that we're definitely going to keep an eye on throughout training camp and even into the season. Todd Downing called the New York Jets plays during the 2-minute drill today at practice. Now, there was a lot of stuff in the offseason about the Jets trying to replace Nathaniel Hackett, hiring another offensive coordinator, or hiring another offensive mind to the staff, and they didn't do that. But what they do have is Todd Downing, and Todd Downing didn't feel like he did anything good for the Jets last year because the Jets offense stunk without Aaron Rodgers, with Nathaniel Hackett calling the plays. So it does show you that the Jets are trying their best to be creative. I don't know if this is something that we can really, see in the foreseeable future in training camp, but it's definitely something I'm noting here, which I want to let you guys know that Todd Downing was calling the plays in the 2-minute drill instead of Nathaniel Hackett. Definitely something to note for sure. Now, who is the star of today? Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson was lighting things up. Don't have any photos or footage of it yet. I'm sure that will be on the Jets' social media later today or tomorrow. But Garrett Wilson had a crazy over-the-shoulder grab that was deep down the field, and he is completely stealing the show at every single OTA, every minicamp thus far for the New York Jets. And then not only did he have one highlight reel play, he had another one, and beating DJ Reed deep down the field. You love to see Garrett Wilson's name just not stop all over social media when the beat team is at practice, because it just really shows you that Garrett Wilson is ready to take flight this year. Everything that I've been saying, everything that Jets fans have been saying about Garrett Wilson is going to happen this year. It is like the only thing that's going to hold it back is an injury to either him or Rodgers. Like, if Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson are healthy this season, I promise you folks that Garrett Wilson will be one of the top wide receivers in the NFL. What he's done thus far in his NFL career in 2 seasons with bottom-level quarterback play should tell you all you need to know. And now he's entering year 3. He's back to his traditional number 5 back in Ohio State. Garrett Wilson lighting it up at OTAs and lighting it up in minicamp is a very good sign. Cannot wait to see what he's got cooking up for in training camp, and of course in year 3 in the regular season, and hopefully the playoffs, okay? Now, some other players that's thriving on the offensive side of the ball is definitely the tight end room. The tight end room has been talked about a lot. I broke them down in the first video of minicamp, and they keep making plays. Tyler Conklin had a ridiculous one-handed grab today at practice. He also went up and had a contested 50-50 ball catch. Kenny Yeboah has been flashing, as well as Jeremy Ruckert. So we have 3 solid tight ends. Now, Zach Kuntz did have a bad drop today at practice, and he's obviously the odd man out in terms of the tight end 4 compared to the top 3 guys. But it's cool that we have Jeremy Ruckert and Kenny Yeboah competing for that tight end number 2 spot. And Tyler Conklin is entering his final year of the contract with the New York Jets. He's going to be a free agent next year. So the Jets tight end room is really intriguing to me, because you look at the Jets offense, the offensive line. I love the way that this Jets offensive line looks for the present and the future. The quarterback position, we all know we like the dynamic of Rodgers, Tyrod, and Travis. Of course, the wide receiver room is deep. The running back room is deep. But the tight end room is like, we don't have a star, but we have solid players. We have the solid veteran of Tyler Conklin, who is a very good player at going down the field vertically. He's decent in blocking, and I think he's poised for a big year. And then we have 2 young, promising tight ends that can be the number 2 and number 3 guys in Jeremy Ruckert and Kenny Yeboah. So cool to see their names continuously being talked about at minicamp Now, flipping over to the defensive side of the ball, Quantez Stiggers had another interception today against Peasley. The Jets beat team and the Jets players, they cannot stop raving about Quantez, bro. Quantez, the rookie from the CFL, I think the Jets may have found something special here. Now, he is on the backups. He picked off Peasley, who is definitely not making this team. He's going to be our, training camp body quarterback and get released. He's going to be the preseason guy, just like we have every year. But Quantez has definitely made a name for himself early in OTAs and minicamp. I'm really excited to see what he does in training camp. That's when the real bullets start to fly live. So Quantez, definitely some positive stuff about the rookie that the Jets took a flyer on late in the draft. Now, another thing I want to break down with the rookies, right? There's a rookie that got praised from the head coach of the New York Jets this morning in Robert Saleh. Olu got a shout out from Saleh today. Saleh said that Olu was getting praised at a speech in the morning before minicamp started because of his work ethic, because of how he's going about his business. Really cool stuff that we have our first-round rookie out there impressing the head coach enough to actually highlight him. That tells you all you need to know about the development of Olu already. He is getting everybody impressed by Olu this early is a really good sign. Tyrod Smith had a rest day today at minicamp, so Olu was the guy at left tackle. And Saleh also mentioned that Olu will be the left tackle for the Jets. They're not going to move him around. You got Carter Warren at right tackle and Olu at left tackle that are going to be backing up Morgan Moses on the right side and Tyron Smith on the left side. You can't ask for a better offensive tackle position group for the Jets. I think that we have the best offensive tackle depth from a standpoint of veteran leadership and youth for the future than we've ever seen in history of this Jets football team. Of course, since DeBrickashaw Ferguson was here. But the reason why I say that is having Tyron Smith to teach Olu, having Morgan Moses to teach Carter Warren, it's the exact type of dynamic that you want for this Jets offensive line. And then we also have to talk about the interior of these offensive line. AVT still out, so Wes Schweitzer is in there at right guard. Joe Tippmann's at center. John Simpsons is at left guard. Carter Warren's at right tackle right now with Morgan Moses still dealing with his injury. And then Olu was plugged in at left tackle today with Tyron Smith getting a veteran rest day. And then the running back room, Izzy Abanikanda got banged up yesterday. So the running back room is highlighted by the two rookies, Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis. Breece Hall is still figuring out some type of lower leg injury, which he's not concerned about. We heard from Breece Hall yesterday, talk to the media. Breece did say that, hey, I could practice, but the Jets are just being really cautious with me, which I absolutely love, by the way. So the running back room has been highlighted by Braylon Allen, Isaiah Davis, and they're both making lots of plays. Tariq Cohen is also getting involved in the passing game, who almost had a touchdown today. So a lot of fun things coming out of minicamp, right? Obviously, the big distraction of minicamp was Aaron Rodgers not being there and the Hassan Reddick contract situation. But at the end of the day, I think that the Jets OTAs and minicamp is now wrapped up. Nothing but positive things. We escaped any serious injuries like we did last year. Let's not forget Chuck Clark tore his ACL during OTAs. So now we're entering the big hiatus in between minicamp and training camp. Cannot wait to see what happens in training camp. So, folks, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below of what you took away from the most at minicamp. I appreciate all the support on the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you did not already. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go, Jets. Peace out, guys.